Hello, all you magnificent people, Durbo the Magnificent here, and today we're back with the 12th episode of Pyre. In the last episode, we fought a couple of people, and I don't actually remember. We fought that liar guy. I don't remember his name, but he was the liar. I know that, and he didn't like Tizo, so I automatically hate him. And then we fought the other guys as well. The Fate. I think it was the Fate and the Accusers. But anyway, yeah, we are apparently about to do another liberation rite, so that's dope. But first, we're going to talk to someone. And it's Tizo! What a brilliant way to start off the day. Also, why is there just a sparkle here? There's probably something to do with the common room. What do you got, Tizo?
Tizo has seemed somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lendl and the Accusers. He approaches you, wanting for you to hear him out. Tizo seems unhappy about something Lendl said to him. Tizo understands full well why Lendl is angry with him. While Tizo does not like Lendl as a person, he recognizes nonetheless that he denied him his freedom. It was a liberation rite. He did what he felt necessary. He wanted to help his friend go free. Nonetheless, he still feels a certain guilt and regrets that the rites force exiles into such situations. He falls silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for imps such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain. Then, Tizo is grateful to you for listening. He knows the scribes created the rites with good intentions. He promises to keep doing his best to live up to the legacy of the scribes. He bounds up to the rafters with some of the other drive imps. Regardless of whether he is truly a descendant of Hawub the Swallow, surely the scribes would have been proud of him.
That they would be. Alright, so what's new? Oh yeah, Sir Gilman. We got new stuff on him. Oh, yeah. He did no wrong. Interesting. So he's literally down here, he volunteered to be down here. I don't think I got that from his story. It kind of sounded like he did do something wrong, but I guess that's just how he was talking about it. But yeah, that's interesting. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so, our choices are the Emperor's Ascent or the Emperor's Fall.
A gap through the nameless lower summits beneath Mount Elodiel. You sense Hedwyn shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here.
Pretty promising.
A pathway to the outskirts of Mount Elodiel's nameless lower summits. You sense Ruki shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here.
I'm gonna go with Hedwyn on this one. Dude could use some favor.
You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall soon take place. You wonder who among you may regain his or her freedom this time. Wolfred finds you after the post-flight inspection.
We shall have to take the rest of the trip to the Fall of Solium, my land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should raise the chances that our plan shall ultimately succeed.
So one interesting thing that I've noticed, oh cool, Beyond Your Christopher Faye, is that there's an achievement in the game for finding a member for each mask. And I don't have that achievement yet, which means that we don't have everyone that we could possibly get. I don't know if I, messed something up and missed out on a couple of people, or if we just haven't had, the ability to get them yet. Because we don't have a Bog Crone. I don't know if that's possible, but we don't have a Bog Crone. We technically don't have a Sap, because Sandalwood isn't actually part of the rites. So yeah, I think we're just missing a Bog Crone and a Sap. I don't know how we would obtain them, though. Well, either way. Yes, hello, Sandra. I need a scribe trial for Faye. Yep. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Oh, we're fighting a bunch of tiny Tizos! Oh, that might actually be difficult. Or maybe not. I don't know. I was about to say that seems really easy to avoid, but... Oh yeah, frick. Oh, okay, good. Got him. But maybe... Wow! Okay, so that's terrifying. Just spam the ability and that works. Cool. Works for me. Alright, twice more. Not an issue. Alright. You just kind of psych them out, and then they can't really do too much. Thanks. Oh my lord, that is insane. Just the speed at which they dart around is terrifying. Yes, throw the ball at me, please. Or just get killed. Works for me. Alright. It seemed... Oh, lord. Good God, that is horrific. It seems like they sort of have the same trouble that I do with occasionally throwing the ball, because they think that they... Oh my God! They think that they don't have the ball, so they're trying to, like, explode. Oh my God, this is... Just die. Ah! I thought I could get away. That's fine. They won't be able to do anything. Probably. Oh! Oh, I caught the ball! What the hell just happened? How did I die? Nope. Okay, you got nothing. What? Oh my God, they're destroying me. Oh Lord! No! Oh my God, they have such a huge radius on that. It's fine. I respawn before they do. Oh yes! Holy crap! What a leap! All right, I gotta leap now. Nope. Oh, I tried. Not hard enough. That little punk. He's getting cocky. He just threw it in. Oh! Okay, so I just realized the benefit of throwing it in. And that is that you don't actually get banished if you throw it in. That dude just killed himself somehow. I don't even know. Doesn't matter. We got it. So by throwing it, you do less damage, but you don't get banished. That's really interesting. I never considered that. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? Very well. Well, I mean, I did pretty horribly, but I feel like you did well enough. Your jumps were totally on point. Did I imagine all that, mister? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what's that you have there?
You got Kaelmer's Anklet for completing Faye's trial. After Faye casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces.
That's pretty dope. Doesn't sound like incredible, but it's something. What do I already have? Yeah, I made her like super speedy. I kind of like the fact that Faye is so fast, so yeah. Let's seek the Harp Scribe's favor.
Later that day, you accompany Hedwyn into the old masonry of Emperor's Ascent, where a monument to Trieste Tithys awaits you. Saint Trieste Tithys, fifth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Disciplined, or the Blessedborn. The eldest of the Harp Matriarchs, she anointed the Book of Rites and gave its words their power. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Hedwyn's inner thoughts, as clear as if he were speaking aloud.
We have to prevail. Whether on my behalf or not, I don't care right now. We have to prevail, for everyone's sake. Please help us do this. Help us.
Soon, you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Trieste Tithys has shown you favor. At dawn, you shall begin your ascent. For now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Hedwyn gained +2 quickness for the next rite. Accept the blessing.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, let's talk to Hedwyn real quick.
You find Hedwyn rather lost in thought about something. He looks over as you approach.
Oh, hey my friend. Alright, so what's it gonna be?
He points in the direction of the cooking tins, strewn over in the corner of the wagon.
One of my small comforts around here is I get to eat. Not a day goes by that I'm not grateful for it. But there's only so much to choose from. Whether here in Mount Elodiel or anywhere around, I guess. Anyway, I was just having trouble trying to decide what to cook. Just had fire caps again last night, and those never seem to sit that well with anyone anyway. There's no more globgill, not that anyone but Tizo ever liked that stuff, and I feel like we've been having gutter crabs every day for months, so I'm not too excited about that. This is where you come in, and no consulting books or stars or anything, just you and me, here and now. What am I making? You decide, because I can't. I know there's a lot of serious stuff to think about these days, but so help me, no one's struggling to regain their freedom on an empty stomach.
Hedwyn wishes to know your meal preference.
Ooh, we could eat slurg, silt porridge, gutter crabs again, or whatever he wants. Well, if we were playing to my personality, I would absolutely just say, whatever's good with you, man, because I'm one of those jags. An acquired taste, acquired mostly through a prolonged and desperate state in the downside. I kind of want to go for that just because it's called slurg, and I really like that. A notorious dish the Headwind has perfected to the upper limits of its capacity to not be terrible. That sounds great. Inoffensive option has the added benefit of putting some lucky gutter crabs out of their misery. Oh, poor crabs. It's exceedingly difficult to choose from all the delectable meal options in the downside. Yeah, that's definitely the... I think we're going to go for silt porridge. Just because Headwind has apparently perfected it.
You ask that Headwind prepare another batch of his silt porridge for the group. He eyes you warily as you request this, searching you for any trace of irony.
Alright, my friend. Never took you for the silt porridge type, but so be it. I guess even after all this time, we still have much to learn about each other. Now, lend me a hand here with this stuff, would you?
As you assist Headwind with preparing the silt porridge, the two of you get to talking about the past. The reality of cooking in the downside has a way of making him nostalgic.
Life on the Blood Border wasn't that much easier than trying to get by down here. The high-wing remnants could sweep by at any time. They were so good at picking the worst possible occasions for us. The time they showed up, I was nowhere to be found. I must have told you about that.
He has spoken to you of his past as an outrider once before.
Well, either way, I don't think I ever told you much about Fikani.
Fikani, someone for whom Headwind cares deeply. They were separated in the Commonwealth.
She looks nice. But, yeah, she's probably still in the Commonwealth. I was riding to relay an order when she caught me out in the open. She could have had me, but we just stood there, you know? I'd never seen anything like her. And her voice, she says to me, you ought to be more careful with your life. And I just say, I'm not the type to say such things, but it's all I could think of looking at her then. So I'll just tell her it was worth the risk. Anyway, she spared my life, of course, and when we saw the riders heading towards us, I looked at her. She took hold of me and we just took off. I didn't want to leave her, and I didn't for a while.
He trails off for a while.
Soon after I came back, I went off in search of her again. This time, though, the risk I took. A lot of people paid for it. The harps attacked when no one was there to raise the alarm. A few days later, Headwind the Deserter was sentenced to exile. And now, he's about to cook some silt porridge. Thanks for your help, my friend. I can take it from here. See you shortly.
He heads out into the afternoon. You sense he feels more at ease after having spoken with you.
He gained +2 hope.
Give thanks for the silt porridge.
Awesome. God, I really love talking to Headwind. He's a great guy. I guess let's answer a companion. And... I'm thinking Pamitha, probably. Just because she's so far behind everyone else. Like, Faye and Pamitha are the most far behind. Yeah, frick it. Let's mentor Pamitha. Fine then. Let us chat together for a spell. I gotta find a better voice for Pamitha. I really do.
You and Pamitha go over her understanding of her aura, and its connection to her presence, both physical and spiritual. The discussion proves informative.
Hey! Yeah, so it's always 1,000. Good. All in all, having to unlearn everything I've learned is going somewhat faster than expected. Whatever. It'll do. Okay, so Pamitha can use her dash ability in rapid succession for less stamina. That sounds just freaking incredible, because she can dash while holding the ball, so, you know. Saluting, maybe those are actually really good, but, I don't know. For 5 seconds after banishing an adversary, she's a bit faster. What is this again? Oh yeah, okay. Let's go for the Shrike Dash then. We all have auras all the time, I think. We just can't always see them. Fair enough. Let's continue. On to the Temple High Road. Oh, we can also go to the Temple Sister.
Second of 2 paths leading to the mountain's summit. You sense Tizo shall gain favor from the scribes along this route. Or the Temple High Road. First of 2 paths leading to the mountain's summit. You sense Faye shall gain favor from the scribes along this route.
Okay, so basically we're deciding ahead of time who we want to partake in the rite. Yeah, I'm gonna say Tizo. Tizo's my boy.
On the way to the summit, you pass a monument to the Underking Ors, and Tizo happens to take notice. You wish for good fortune in the coming rite, and in your plan. As for Tizo...
Oh shoot, we don't actually have a voice for Tizo. I guess I'll just do the narrator.
Hello again, old friend. I hope the stars are comforting to you. These Nightwings are as strong of spirit as I have seen. Please, look after them. He says little after paying his respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Underking Ors has shown you favor. Tizo gained +3 glory for the next rite.
Heck yeah, he's gonna do even more damage. That's amazing.
You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upward toward the summit, past an archway of carved stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you toward the archway, where his counterpart awaits.
The exiles of the Nightwings have returned.
They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions to the rest of you.
Now then, each of you, in turn, please state your name and what it is you seek while crossing the Scribe's Gate.
Please, just do as she says.
Again.
Everyone steps forth, one after another, much like before. Faye passes through the gate. Tizo passes through the gate. Pamitha passes through the gate. Ruki passes through the gate. Sir Gilman passes through the gate. And Edwin passes through the gate. Volfred also passes through the gate. No one is left to go but you. You step forth and declare yourself as you did before. The Guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you with a still expression. Then she addresses all of you in her formal manner.
The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory.
The lone minstrel glances up at the Gate Guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed.
Poor guy.
Again, you gain the top of Mount Elodiel, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you soon shall follow Jodariel from this place.
Oh yeah, and he's here too. Cool.
Hey, guys, you know, it's awful cold up here. Sometimes we were waiting for customers, so come in, okay? And good luck for that big battle thing you got. That's where you're going, isn't it? Heard it's gonna be exciting for my friends.
Alright, ooh, he's got a new thing. Infernal Bloom. After bearer banishes an adversary by aura casting, an aura burst may occur. I don't know what that is. It sounds cool though. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, we could afford that. It's just it only upgrades by 1, but we can afford. We may as well just buy it. All right.
Tell your friends about us, because I already told mine.
All right, and then I feel like I want to upgrade this again, just because it's real good. Okay. So it's not going to get any more speed up, but it will go up in rank, so I'll just, let's keep doing it. Because it will eventually get better. I just have to keep using stuff. Anyway, let's liberate someone.
The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Volfred speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topic or the tone. Then, Volfred looks up at you.
Trust that you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have a more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated how much each of our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contributed to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together.
So that's why Jodariel was like a whole 23%.
Besides, we all ought to return in time if possible. Know simply that, for each one of us who goes, in so doing, he or she shall raise our total chances of success.
Reader, sir, this night you shall confront the Essence. They have already appointed Tamitha to be liberated. should they manage to prevail.
We all have faith in you, my boy. And lo, even the stars agree on this account.
Let's go. Ah, the Titan Stars have returned again. Not now. Not when it's... like, it's a liberation, right? This isn't something we can afford to lose.
The Nightwings have returned unto the fall of Solium, at which the scribes first formed their sacred union. At stake this night is freedom and prosperity. But only for one exile who prevails in this liberation rite. Your many adversaries all did strive to earn this opportunity. 'Twas the essence which earned it. Who shall be absolved is up to all of you.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared.
Then, anointed one of the essence, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings.
Tamitha swoops down from somewhere and unfastens her mask.
I am known as Tamitha Thane. I meant to return to my ancestral home and promptly rescue my responsibilities as flight tactician of the Highwing Remnants. Our long stalemate against the Commonwealth shall soon be ended, should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan. Then our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. Your quarrel with the country that cast you into exile is beneath the notice of the scribes, Tamitha Thane. Here you should be judged under the stars. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is all that gave me and my sisters strength enough to reach this point. The scribes ought well take heed of how my people suffer. We are not weaklings anymore, like your Triester Tithys. We shall not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Speak not against us of the saint, or you shall be expelled, Tamitha Thane.
Tamitha scoffs, then turns her attention towards your side.
And Nightwings, as for you, the fury we shall imminently show is nothing in comparison to the hatred growing for your Commonwealth in the mountains on the other side.
She signals to her sisters to ready themselves.
You seek your freedom, but there shall be nothing save for devastation should you manage to return.
Bit cocky. They have 25 extra health. Dang.
Now then, have the Nightwings reached a decision on whose behalf they shall conduct the liberation rite?
Reader, I am bound to tell you that once more. The first companion whom you choose shall go free this very night if you prevail. Only the enlightened may thus be anointed. Not all among you may yet be ready. The other two chosen for the triumvirate shall lend their aid.
Nightwings, make your decision.
Oh shoot, I forgot about the having to be ready. So I can't do Pamitha. Oh, it literally has to be Gilman, Tizo, or Headwind. No! Oh, but they're my boys! I don't want to lose them! Ah. Damn it, I was really hoping I could keep these three to the end. I was gonna do Pamitha, but she's not worthy. I guess Gilman. I don't want to lose Tizo or Headwind. Let's go with Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
Has this knight at last regained his honor? Let us now find out.
Who shall lend him support?
Definitely Tizo and Headwind. Let's go, boys.
Tizo.
Tizo seems very determined to support Sir Gilman.
Head.
I'll have your back, Sir Gilman. Let's get you home.
The choice is cast.
One final obstacle to overcome, ere I can soar again, above your Commonwealth. Such destruction I shall rain upon it soon. But first let us dance this final time.
This is gonna be interesting. Get him, boy.
Commence.
Can't shoot through walls. Not how that works. Oh. I can't jump and I'm out of stamina. That's also how that works. Oh, shoot. Get him. Thank you, Tizo. Frick you. Frick you. 28 damage! Holy crap! Tizo is a beast!
As the Liberation Rite continues, you sense Pamitha reaching out to you, or perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all.
I don't even know.
Reader, someone, please. Let her prevail. Let her prevail. Please, let her prevail. Here, this once. If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it. But please, let Tamitha prevail. For she is here, wrapped up in all of this because of me.
The plea trails off, and Pamitha remains steadfast, all her attention focused on the Liberation Rite. And as for Tamitha,
Prepare yourselves, Nightwings. And as for you, Pamitha, I await the outcome of this night, for it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again.
I can't let it happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pamitha, but it ain't happening. I'm gonna destroy them. Alright, Hedwin, you got this. Give him a shoot. They're just gonna stand there and take it. It's fine by me. Okay! I jumped. I did. Can't tell me I didn't. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Nothing. No! Frick! No! No! Okay, we're good. Excuse me? Okay, there's just an invisible wall there for a sec. That's fine. That's not the button I meant to press. Doesn't matter. You know what? I'm okay with it. Good luck. Oh. Yeah, you do that. Poor Hedwin. Oh well.
Hark now, my sisters. Damn what the book says. Advance to strike formation. Prevail here against these wretches no matter the cost.
in disregard for the ways of the rites, Tamitha Thane has ordered her triumvirate to push further afield, adopting an even more aggressive stance for the remainder of this rite.
Ah, okay, that's fine. Wow. Wow, that's very aggressive. Okay. They're cheating now. Frick you. Frick you again. Frick you a third time. Nice to see that aggression's paying off. Got him. Alright, Hedwin. This is just sad. Whoop. Okay, it's fine. I'm still alive. I don't even know. Just gonna banish you real quick. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you... Oh. Why didn't I try and block that? That was just dumb. Alright, Gilman. That's not what I meant to do. Was it dangerously close? Not so sure about that. They had... once they're banished, that's it. They just can't do anything. Because they start so far ahead. What? I did not. I played the game correctly. Frick you. Frick you. Frick you. Oh, up, no! Frick you. Nope.
That was the last of them.
Indeed it was. And they're not going to be able to get back in time. What a shame!
Fear not the purified flame.
4 left. Alright, we just gotta chuck it in.
No more than
Come on,
a
Gilman, you
little
got this.
flame remains. Such burn.
Oh!
Your
What?
fire sputters.
Ah, she landed right as I jumped. So it didn't do anything. Tizo, you got this. You got this, pal. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Why do I keep letting that happen? Tizo, come on. Knock it out of the hands. Banish him. So much easier. Alright, nope, you're done. You're done. You're done.
And there it is, at last. The Night
Sorry,
Wings
Pamitha.
proved their worth. An outcome which left little room for doubt. Thus ends the Liberation Rite. And thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Damn you for this, Pamatha. All of this because of you.
Sir Gilman stares at nothing in particular. You sense he is still taking in what has transpired and what it means for him.
So then, this night he is to be free. He is to be free? Nay, but that would mean... Why, that would mean his honor is restored. One cannot go back into our commonwealth by any other means. This night's exile was self-wrought, his disgrace profound, that he has been entombed under the eye of the Underking and those of all his noble comrades.
He begins to grow very emotional, and then...
This knight loves you all. He loves you all, that you would strive for him, and let him join your noble quest. This knight does not feel as though he is deserving of this outcome, yet the result appears inarguable. Even now this knight is drawn into the shimmer pool. Our time grows brief. Therefore, know this, beloved friends. This knight shall ever strive on your behalf, there in the Commonwealth. Though his honor may have been restored, his true journey only now begins. And so, good friends of the Nightwings, this knight must now bid you farewell. However, the bonds we form together shan't be broken by mere distance. Nay! Strive on, good friends! Strive on!
You can still hear Sir Gilman as he vanishes into the shimmer pool.
If this lonely knight could have achieved such glory, surely can you all. For now, farewell, farewell!
Sir Gilman earned back his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Sir Gilman. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may soon commence again. Until the rites begin anew.
Well, Pamatha, truly did you get the best of me again. Know that your actions put our sisters on the other side in even greater peril. Not that you care, of course, yet I'm certain that they shall someday prevail, with or without my aid. To think that I was born to share blood of someone such as you.
You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the essence in the liberation rite. Tizo wishes Sir Gilman a safe journey home.
One by one, until we're done.
You succeeded in liberating Sir Gilman, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory.
We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or should I say the lack thereof.
You have, or did, once more. The sky is all abyssal darkness, following the liberation rite. No stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path.
Then, let us go once more to Moonlight Alcove. I've an errand I must run. Besides, once we arrive, best we recover now and make our way southward at first light.
Let's talk real quick and then I'll end.
Hello, my boy. Tizo and I were just reminiscing on old times.
Tizo is happy to have Volfred back among the Nightwings once again.
Thank you, Tizo. I'm happy to be back among the Nightwings as well. Though, you understand why we were forced to be apart for so long, don't you?
Tizo indicates he understands full well.
I trust that Tariq provided some good company and song during the intervening time.
Tizo confirms he did enjoy traveling alongside the lone minstrel for some time.
And there he is, right on cue.
Something I can do for you, Volfred, sir? Volfred laughs warmly at this.
No, Tariq, we are well enough for now. Tizo and I, we were just remembering the time when we first met, the three of us.
Tizo was rather apprehensive then, as I recall.
He was merely being circumspect, I'm sure. Tizo has the sharpest instincts of us all.
But the bite he gave you, sir, it left a permanent impression, did it not?
Did indeed. I consider it a mark of friendship. May it stay with me for all my days. It's a good reminder that, despite the challenges we faced together in my past, my time among the Nightwings has been extraordinary.
Likewise, can I say the same, sir? Tizo shares the sentiment as well. Wolfred turns to you.
I should apologize, my boy. Here we are talking of a history you do not share. Believe me when I say we're skipping over many of the bad parts. What I mean is, it isn't my intention to exclude you as we wax nostalgic. The Nightwings that you know, we are a strange assortment, are we not? Those of us who share some kinship from the past, I suppose we cannot help but seek some warmth in it, but it should not be to the exclusion of the friendships that we forge right now. So, please, why don't you join us for a bit?
Together, you, Wolfred, Tizo, and the Lone Minstrel talk a while about the times gone by. The three of them are pleased to be back in one another's company again, having grown close through their shared experience in the past. Just the same, they have welcomed you into the group. In spite of the hardships you have faced, some of these idle moments that you share together may one day form memories you think back on with fondness. Still, the conversation winds down, though it lifted your spirits for a while.
That's nice. Alright. Well, I feel like that's a good place to leave off. We have once again liberated another member. So, just a few more to go. What is it, 5 more? Yeah, 5 more liberation rites and we're done. That is if we don't encounter any more new people. Because like I said, we still need a sap and we still need a bog crone, so that might be a possibility. I don't know. But either way, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Turbo the Magnificent out.